Is there a reason I'm not hearing it in the headphones? I don't know why I'm not hearing it. It's fine though, yeah?
Good afternoon, it's 1 p.m. I'm George Hopcraft and these are your Solent Sports headlines. Southampton have been drawn against Norwich in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Saints will progress if they beat Tottenham in the 4th round replay next Wednesday. Rivals Portsmouth have been drawn at home to Arsenal, with the tie set to be played the week commencing March 2nd. Bournemouth were beaten 2-1 by Arsenal in the 4th round of the FA Cup last night. Manager Eddie Hearn felt his side were better on the night.
We were disappointed, they were disappointed, I was disappointed, I let them know that. And the lads responded, to be fair. I thought they responded towards the end of the first half and responded in the second half as well. I thought we were the better team.
Tottenham Hotspur have reached an agreement with PSV Eindhoven winger Steve Bergwijn. Spurs are reportedly paying a fee of $25.4 million for the 22-year-old, with a further $1.6 million due in add-ons. The Dutch international missed training this morning to complete his medical with the London club. Christian Eriksen is going to Inter Milan. The midfielder is currently in Italy where he underwent medicals yesterday. The rumoured 4-year contract was signed earlier today and Eriksen is expected to take part in training this afternoon. Tottenham are being paid a reported £17 million for the player. Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has confirmed that Alexis Sanchez will return to Manchester United this summer. He arrived at Old Trafford in January 2018 but failed to bring his goal-scoring form from Arsenal. The Chilean forward has been on loan at Inter Milan and Solskjaer feels Sanchez has what it takes.
Alexis will come back in the summer and prove you all wrong.
In local football news, Eastleigh host fellow strugglers Aldershot as they face a potential relegation battle in the National League. The Spitfires sit 19th in the league and just 3 points above the drop zone. Ben Strevens insists that his squad is good enough to survive but knows the dangers of the division.
It's just the nature of this league, you know. If Hartlepool hadn't played 2 more games than us, and listen, you have to win them, but you could be up mid-table. So it's just the way it is, you know. If we'd have won the last 2 games, everyone would be going, "Oh, you're going to get into the playoffs." So just by losing 2 or winning 2 doesn't mean one thing or the other. You have to be consistent. You have to, make sure your results go well.
Team Solent Netball face a nail-biting end to their season as they sit top of the league on goal difference over arch-rivals Uni of Southampton. Solent only have 1 fixture left to play, away to Gloucestershire who are 3rd in the division, whilst Uni of Southampton have 2. Solent travel to Gloucestershire tomorrow, but Uni of's game in hand means even a win won't confirm the championship. Roger Federer has delivered the greatest Houdini act of his career to reach the Australian Open semi-finals on Tuesday. The Swiss saved 7 match points against Tennis Sandgren to complete a marvellous 5-setter win over the American. Federer remains unbeaten in the quarterfinals at this event, with a record of 15-0.
I've been on the other side as well, so these ones just sting and they hurt, and I don't know, if you could obviously play them again, you would play them differently, but I could have blinked at the wrong time and shanked, and then that would have been it, but I was definitely incredibly lucky today.
Tennis star Novak Djokovic was also devastated about his personal fan Kobe Bryant passing away. The Serbian beat Milos Raonic today to earn his place at the semi-finals of the Australian Open. The world number 2 struggled with his vision during the match and called a medical timeout. He will take on Roger Federer in his next quest for a Grand Slam title.
I had that fortune to have a personal relationship with him over the last 10 years, and when I needed some advice and some support, he was there for me. He was my mentor, my friend, and it's just heartbreaking to see.
We will now cross over to our basketball correspondent Alex Lewis for an update on the NBA.
Tributes have continued to pour in for late basketball star Kobe Bryant. The 41-year-old lost his life in a helicopter crash on Sunday. Close friend LeBron James posted an emotional memorial on his Instagram this morning, dedicated to Bryant and his daughter Gianna, who also died. James passed Bryant in total points scored just a day before the accident occurred. NBA player Trae Young wore number 8 in his game against the Washington Wizards that same night, as both teams also took 24-second shot clock violations to honour Bryant. There were similar memorials paid out across the league, and the Lakers will not play their game against the Clippers tonight. The former Laker was 41 years old when he died. Over 1.4 million fans have backed a petition to use Bryant's image as the new official NBA logo. The current logo is of former NBA star Jerry West, and as has been since 1971. Following a 20-year career, Bryant finished with 18 All-Star appearances.
England cricket came from behind to win their Test series in South Africa 3-1, with success in Johannesburg. Joe Root's side posted a unlikely 466 target and surged to a 191-run win thanks to 9 wickets from Chris Wood. This was only England's second overseas win in 4 years.
I've had some horrible days where I thought, do I really want to keep doing this and keep going through it and keep coming back? But now, since St Lucia, I believe I'm an England player, and having that confidence and self-belief there is a huge thing for me.
That's all for now. You can follow us on social media at Solent Sports News. You've been listening to Solent Sports News. More from us in an hour.